I just finished reading A Technique for Producing Ideas. It's written in 1965 by James Webb Young, who worked at an advertisement agency in the United States. And the whole premise of the book is that he says there's an actual production process to creating really good and interesting creative ideas. I've summarized them into these 5 steps. First, you need to gather all the raw materials that you need to actually engage with the creative process. So that's everything on the topic that you're creating for. And this obviously makes sense. If you're building like a landing page for a football team, you'll want to gather information on the history of the football team, the history of football itself, understanding how the fans interact with the football team, who the fans are, everything in between. Once you have all of the materials in your head, you need to start making unique and novel connections between all of the different things, just coming up with whatever comes into your head. You must assume that all ideas are bad ideas at this point, so you don't get biased towards one. And once you've pushed your mind to its stretches, created as many connections and new elasticity in your brain, then you just take a step back and you let your mind churn subconsciously. You go cook a meal, watch a play, listen to music, play guitar, play some golf, hang out with friends, do anything but think about the actual problem. This lets the subconscious part of your mind take those connections and start forming them into new ideas that you might not even have thought of. And this is how James Webb Young says you can come up with that eureka moment, where you have a bath or shower or you're out for a walk, and then out of nowhere something pops into your mind that is a candidate for a good idea. Then the next steps are sharing that idea, shaping it, cross-analysis, peer review, sharing it with your colleagues, because he says that good ideas are infectious and will spread and will be taken on by your colleagues, and bad ideas can be questioned and shut down by colleagues before they get anywhere. I just think it's such an interesting insight into someone whose entire life was generating ideas for advertisement and their creative process. If you like the content, guys, give me a like and a follow. Cheers.